the time traveler's Valentine. It was a chilly winter evening when Emma, a successful event planner in her late 20s, stumbled upon an unusual antique shop. The store, tucked away in a quiet alley, seemed frozen in time. As she pushed open the creaky door, a soft bell above it rang out, and the shop's owner, an elderly man with kind eyes, greeted her. "Welcome, young one," he said, his voice warm and soothing. "I have just the thing for you." He handed Emma an exquisite antique pocket watch. As soon as she touched it, the room began to spin, and Emma felt herself being pulled through time and space. When the world stopped spinning, Emma found herself standing in the middle of a bustling street in 19th century Paris. Horse-drawn carriages rattled down the cobblestone road, and old-fashioned street lamps cast a warm glow over the scene. Suddenly, a handsome young man collided with Emma, spilling his books and papers all over the sidewalk. As they both bent down to gather the scattered items, their eyes met, and Emma felt an inexplicable jolt of electricity. "Bonjour, mademoiselle," the young man said, his French accent sending shivers down Emma's spine. "I am Pierre. And you are—" As Emma introduced herself, Pierre's eyes sparkled with curiosity. They spent the rest of the day exploring the city together, laughing and talking like they had known each other for years. As the sun began to set, Pierre walked Emma to the Seine River, where they sat down on a bench, watching the stars twinkle to life above. "I feel like I've known you forever," Pierre said, turning to Emma with a gentle smile. "I know exactly what you mean," Emma replied, her heart skipping a beat. As they sat there, the city lights reflecting off the water, Emma realized that she had traveled not just through time, but also into the depths of her own heart. She had discovered a love that transcended centuries, a love that spoke to the very essence of her being. As the night wore on, Emma knew she had to return to her own time, but she was determined to find Pierre again, no matter what. Back in the present, Emma rushed to the antique shop, hoping to find some answers. The old man smiled knowingly as she burst through the door. "You've found him, haven't you?" he asked, his eyes twinkling. Emma nodded, tears of joy streaming down her face. "Then you know what you must do," the old man said, handing her a small, intricately carved wooden box. Inside the box, Emma found a note with a single sentence: "Meet me at the Eiffel Tower on Valentine's Day." Emma's heart soared as she realized that Pierre had found a way to communicate with her across the centuries. On Valentine's Day, Emma stood at the Eiffel Tower, her heart pounding with excitement. And then she saw him, Pierre, standing in front of her, a bouquet of red roses in his hand. As they embraced, the world around them melted away, leaving only the two of them suspended in time, their love shining brighter than any star. The end.